So from the release excerpt, to access the network, the federal government can rely on Constellation to use its native currency DAG to secure bandwidth on the network. This multi-domain effort includes stakeholders from several DoD agencies and a representative Civil Reserve Air Fleet partner. So this is great. We've talked about staking nodes and how you're going to validate transactions on behalf of the larger public network, and how private networks can dip into resources by horizontally expanding their nodes from a virtual machine perspective. And what does that crossover look like when we start to dip into the public network for large data validation and transaction validation needs? So the future state of this is that we're working on a state channel that's supported by Constellation. And what I mean by that is that this is a licensed state channel exercise with this customer, but this is opening up. And to that point, you're never going to know of the DoD state channel. So that's like one of those things we'll always keep rather quiet. There's not going to be like something where you can monitor this thing and whatnot. But to that point, in the same way that peer-to-peer DAG transactions are flowing through our network, this is another data type that is more complicated than just a basic cryptocurrency. Again, going back to the different aspects of the state channel that need to be validated. So this, like as L0 state channel, is a liquidity pool that will need the network to create transactions. For those that have been following on the liquidity pool, for businesses like this that need a lot of bandwidth, so as we start to bring on big enterprise, we need to attract node operators to supply bandwidth for these use cases. So, we've been calling node operators. I know everybody's like, we're ready to operate nodes. It's all coming with mainnet 2.0, but this is all kind of teeing up this ecosystem that we've built out and this methodology that I think is absolutely brilliant. Like any other business on a blockchain, the node operators will receive DAG for validating the state channel. So and it's not going to be a one-trick pony. I mean, what I mean by that is the DoD is going to have more than one state channel.